Hello, everyone. This is Rocky Nash in Las Vegas, your live producer, and I wanted to host today a live Ask Me Anything session. We did a coffee chat this morning where I showed you my coffee, but I didn't really have the camera on and demo anything, but I want to do that for you now. I want to do this weekly, and so I wanted to test it out. So thank you for letting me test that out this morning. Hey, thanks for being here. Hey, it's Rodney V Live. No way. Hi. Let me move this over so that everyone can see it. Great to see you here. Yes. So we're live in my fake home here in Las Vegas. Thank you for watching. Hey, Podcast by Mata. Great to see you too. Thank you all for joining. I missed you this morning, but it was my fault because I fluctuate between waking up early or like sleeping in and then staying up super late. I edit. So while I live produce, I film, I edit, I storytell, I host, like what don't I do? But because of that, sometimes I stay up to 2 a.m. and I decide, oh, I'm going to entertain myself and take a break by watching videos about editing. Like, who does that? You probably do that, right? Because if you're watching this channel, you're probably a live producer, content creator. Hey, good to see you. Yes, good to see you too. So this Ask Me Anything session is going to be about how I go live. So currently I use the software Ecamm, and I'm going to put a little reminder in here so that if you all haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe because a lot of you might miss the live stream if you don't, so you won't get the notification. So please make sure to do that. And what was I going to tell you? Oh, this is about what I'm producing with right now. So I'm producing with Ecamm. I'll type it. How about that? I'll type it in the chat. That way you can see it. And let me know if this comes up on the chat where you are right now. So I'm going to this really cool little app on my iPhone called Copy Paste. It actually has a little pretty basic design, but it saves all of your links, which I love. So here we go. I'm just going to put this one. Oh, here it is. I almost sent you all the guest link. You will, one of you all would have had to join the chat. Join the live stream. Because using Ecamm, you can also invite like a guest on camera. So I almost sent you that link. That would have been funny. Hope your camera ready. Okay, so in the chat, and I put it on the screen too, this is the link to the software I'm using. I made it easy to remember by using a bit.ly link, and that's Rocky Streams with Ecamm. So bit.ly/Rocky Streams with Ecamm. I'm using that, and I'm going to show my screen right now so you can see what that looks like. And you can see all of your comments too here on the side. You can see it in the chat. Thank you, Rodney, for letting me know. So look, I'm going to share my whole screen. Check this out. Can you see that? Say yes in the comments if you can see that. So this is my whole live production setup in Ecamm. I'm using the beta version. And you can even see up here, there's a little Prezi presentation that I made too that I'm going to show you how to integrate that with Ecamm. But this is going to be quick. Don't worry. I won't take too long. But this is, and you can see, oh yes. So Rodney's saying yes. Also, yes, you can. Okay, perfect. And it also said it, and Podcast by Mata is saying yes as well. You can see my mouse, right? You can see that with this, I have all these scenes over here that I designed to like timer, the countdown timer, main, document share. We're going to get to those. Overhead camera for when I do Amazon live shopping videos, subscribe, credits, and it goes on, Prezi, and I even have my coffee chat. So, but you can design different profiles. This is just my like YouTube live profile. Then I have overlays. I've named them all kinds of things. There's sounds built into here. So like that's built into Ecamm, the DJ horn. If I wanted to invite guests, that's what this one is down here. I turn that on and I send a guest a link and then they pop up in here as a camera and I can have and instantly they become a split screen. It's so cool. Then green screen. Because this is not my real background, I could turn this off. Here, let me show you. Right here, and it becomes my regular place. So that's how I control green screen here, and there's more controls underneath that to like flip, to set as your default camera, to zoom in, to blur the background, because I could make this green screen look more real, right, if I blurred it, things like that. So thank you for confirming in the chat. And so that's what I'm using right now, and Prezi is a whole nother software, but we'll talk about that another day. But okay, so I'm going to go back to the regular screen. So I have all of those. Let me make sure on my Stream Deck. Yeah, that I turned off live demo. So that was live demo mode, which is also built into the software if you're a live producer like me and you train other people to use it. It's really cool. So Rodney says, oh, yeah. So you said, does Ecamm have an app for the iPhone? So no, you cannot, you can't download it to your iPhone. It's a software you download and you pay for it either monthly or annual. I'll do the annual pro plan. But that would be cool, right? But it's like we asked for such amazing things, but I was surprised actually that they were able to do so many things in the beta update. You can join their Ecamm community to find out on Facebook to find out more about it. But I use the pro version and I'm testing the beta version right now because with this beta version, you can actually invite up to 10 guests. I don't even have 10 people to come on as a guest. I hardly ever have 1 or 2. So I don't think I'll be testing that feature unless I send a link to all my family or something, or all of you one day. But that would be cool, Rodney, right? If there was a phone app for it and you just produce it all with your phone. The only thing I have that I use for my phone with this program is the Stream Deck. Oh, my screen is green on the back. That's funny. But it's the Stream Deck one right here. And that's so that I can, in addition to my Stream Deck, I can show it to you if it's not plugged in too much. Oh, it is. Here we go. So this is the Stream Deck that I use to control my scenes so that I can switch between. And this, I have a whole bunch. There's tons. Oh, even my phone. So, I can show you that. This is the, let's see if it comes up. See, this is the Elgato app for this device, for the switcher, for the little Stream Deck rather. So there's an app for that, but the device you just buy and program continuously and change. The app is like $2.99, I believe. I just got it for the first month just to test it out, but I don't really think I need it because I have the Stream Deck, but we'll see. But thank you for being here. Ask me anything about Livestream. Good question. Rodney said, is this software, does it have an app? It doesn't, but you can download it on your Mac or it's only for Mac. See, you made me think of a good point. Ecamm is only for Mac computers. So if you want something that's not like OBS, you can use on Mac or PC. StreamYard, you can use on Mac or PC. What else? Restream, things like that. But I love Ecamm because, you can also multi-stream. That's a new feature they added. So I can go live here on YouTube, which I'm going to send out a tweet to let everyone know I'm live right now. If you see the tweet, feel free to like it and here, I changed my name. Okay, there you go. YouTube live tweet, and also that I'm live on my website. So if you go to rockynash.com right now, actually, let me just go ahead and do that for you so you can see it. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, right? I'm going to open up this so you can see that my website is also live right now. So you can go live in more than one place, and that's what I do. You can go live to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, a whole bunch of other places, RTMP, destination. So I'm live on my website because all I did was embed this stream into a page. And I made my website on WordPress, by the way, just in case you are wondering. Okay, here's the Live Now page. I had to mute myself. Oh, I froze it on a funny face. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see. I have to be able to show this to you. Oh, they have preview mode, so I can actually change my screen right now. I love that I'm testing all this for the first time with you, these new features. Where's that preview mode? It's somewhere here. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I'm on preview mode. I'm going to go change the design of one of these scenes real quick. So to do that, I will come here and then unblock this one. Screen share, block this one. Oh, I should go into, it's okay, I'll show it to you. And it says publish or back to live mode. I'm back. Okay, so I'm here and then I'm going to switch to a document share mode. This is another scene that I set up. This is my website. This is my website right now. So if you go to my website, rockynash.com/live, you can embed your live streams into your website just by like using a plugin. My plugin is called, let me check your comments, see if you have any questions. My plugin is that I use is called Embed Plus. I don't remember how much it costs, but I've had it for years. And it just allows you to embed any YouTube. And what I did is if you put the channel code there, instead of just putting one video, it will, anytime you go live, play that live video. Like, that's a cool hack, because there's software, there's companies that charge for that. Oh, if you want to go live, but you want to embed it in your website, they will charge you a fee. Just whatever the cost of the Embed Plus. And it can't be a lot because I'm a startup and I definitely don't have a huge budget for things like that. So and I built my own website. So it's a reasonable price plugin, whatever it was. And oh, you know what? There's a free version and a pro. So look up Embed Plus if you want to put your YouTube streams on your website. Great product. All right, so this is how I can share. I'm going to switch it so you all can see it. This is how you can share screens. So let me show you how. See, I'm actually on my website right now, just like that. Okay, and then if you want to like share, maybe you want to share a document, you can do that too in this software. So I'm going to switch between showing this. You have to unlock the scene for, oh, here, let me show it to you so you can see it. So I'm going to hide that and instead show a manual. Okay, so this manual, let me make sure the screen is clear again. Yes, DaVinci Resolve 18. So as another option to the Adobe Creative Cloud, which I also have, if I wanted to save the money and not pay for Adobe Creative Cloud, I could learn DaVinci Resolve, which I am a certified trainer for DaVinci Resolve, but the last time I got licensed for that was, or certified rather, was 3 years ago, and now they have DaVinci Resolve 18, so I'm learning it. But with this software, Ecamm, I can actually switch, like turn the pages just with the arrow keys. So if you want to do an educational or a how-to with a manual or something, really cool that you can just press the arrow buttons and talk about a PDF. Really cool feature, right? This is just all part of Ecamm Pro version. And I'm checking the comments. If you have any questions, feel free. The next scene that I programmed is an overhead scene. So this is here right next to me. I didn't put that there straight, but here we go. So this is actually an Elgato green screen mouse pad. And with this mouse pad, oh, you can't see me. And with this mouse pad, you can change the background of it too. So I can go into the camera setting that I showed you before, where you can adjust the camera, and I can change the background, the green screen. So this mat is a green screen, just like the one behind me right now. Check this out. I'm going to change it to like just my brand colors. I could also change it to a tunnel that's a video. So imagine the possibilities, right? So these are two products that I'm testing right now. This is the Roland Aerocaster, and this is great for like Zoom and WebEx and whatnot. It just allows you to integrate professional camera and audio. This one is the UVCO2. So that's great for if you're doing Zoom presentations and want to make them look a lot better. This one is the Aerocaster, where you can wirelessly control like up to 4 cameras of camera phones. So wirelessly phones, connect them all to the same Wi-Fi and use that to create like a multi-camera live stream. So those are just 2 products, but isn't it cool? Like I can switch between all of these different, that's 2 of me. I could switch between all these different scenes using Ecamm software. And so this is how I go live. Another scene that I have, you can program for your animations that you either buy for, you have like Fiverr or Upwork if you want someone to design a motion graphic for you, or you make one for yourself in After Effects. That's where I made a couple of them myself. I can't find the button for the other one, but that was one you just saw. That one I purchased. That was great because there's so many other live stream creators that make these type of motion graphics, and you can just purchase their packs. So that's what I did for that one that just popped up. And then I have a credits page. So let me show that to you. I'm going to close out this website so it's not too busy. So that's right here. So you can see that with my arrow over here. right over here where my little arrow is. So we went through the timer page, the main page, doc share, overhead, subscribe page, which we're on right now, where I put a ticker there, and see all these things right here are the different overlays and text that I've added. Those are here, and you can either have them set up to show in all scenes or just in this scene. And then I have a credits page, so let's look at that. Don't go anywhere. So that's how you can create a video. And whenever you play a video, automatically it mutes your microphone and that of your guest. So this is just like a really quick, oh, you got to see how, since I'm showing you the live demo mode and I can look at the comments. So that's what I'm doing when if you like imagine making a break screen so that I can see the comments. I could just cut to that screen like this. And then I could check the comments and whatnot. So that's just a little bit of some of the features of Ecamm, but there's so many more. Like as far as integrations with other programs, for instance, let's show you how with Prezi. So I just downloaded like a trial for Prezi. So that's what this is in the top corner. I'm gonna scoot over so that it lines up right. Okay. This is funny. You can see the microphone in this scene, but that's okay. This is called Prezi, and it allows you to animate your presentations instead of just like boring slideshows. You can animate each thing that you're sharing on the screen. So I didn't have time to make a lot of transparent things to make them bubble up around me when I'm presenting, but next time I will. But just for time's sake, I'll show you this one. So I'm using and by the way, you cannot use the same camera source in this other program because they're both open at the same time. But I'm looking at my Mac face cam, or what do you call it? What is it? Webcam. And with Prezi, so like I can choose a template and I can bring up photos and just like cycle through them like this. And they'll just like keep rotating back and forth. So I can say, hey everyone, I'm live, right? I'm actually on Amazon Live as well. I have a link in the description, so please follow if you love shopping for live products or you want to know what to buy for your own live studio. You can do that. And then I can just like flip the screen and say you can buy my gear even on Amazon. I have lots of different idea lists and things like that. So like lots of integrations, and ask me anything. I'll tell you what other software I recommend, hardware, solutions. Some people are like, I wonder if like, can you do this with Ecamm or can you do this with another program? I'll let you know because I love troubleshooting. That's what takes up most of my time. Like another tip for going live, like if you choose to wear makeup or enhance your look for on camera, like I don't always, but you probably shouldn't wait 5 minutes before the video like I do, because I was editing down to the last minute and I was like, oh, it's almost 3. I'm ready. I had set up these scenes for you, but I didn't put makeup on until like 5 minutes ago. I was like, oops. Yeah, definitely give yourself time and to go through your rundown. So I did all the technical things. I was like, let me design all my different scenes so they can see how this is done and make sure I have a button to easily show the demo screen. And so I programmed all these buttons. And then I also, for you, I want you to see, let's see if I should do it on this screen. Oh, you can also program keys. So let's say you don't want to purchase a Stream Deck. You can also program your keys as quick commands. So I can take away my title, and but I have a foot pedal as well. So I'm just gonna like bring my phone back up. So just with a foot pedal, you can bring up your favorite scene easily. So you can have hands free and talk about a product. And while you're talking about a product, you can say, oh, and it's on my phone, or, oh, here is the product I was talking about. And then you want to bring your face into it. So everything you can do hands free, which is really great. And this is all with Ecamm. There was 2 of me. That's what it's like if I had a twin. But that was it. I just wanted to show you that. Let me hop onto my website really quickly to see what it's looking like over there to make sure. Because every time I go live too, I'm actually beta testing my presentation skills aren't like 100 right now because I'm also testing things at the same time with you. So thanks for joining me for this. So if you go to rockynash.com, let me know if you find the live page and how is it looking? Is anything skipping or is it smooth? I did a stream test, like a signals test, and I had 12 point something megabytes per second up. So it looked like it was a pretty strong signal. So it should be okay. Let's see. I'm going to go mute my phone. Go to the social media section and go to the Live Now page. This is what it looks like. And because I did a coffee chat earlier, and go to the Live Now page. This is what it looks like. And because I did a coffee chat earlier, and go to the Live Now page. Oh, you could hear the motorcycle in the background. This is what it looks like. And because I did a coffee chat earlier, it sounds okay to me. What about you? Live Now you could hear the motorcycle in the background. This is what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. And because I did a coffee chat earlier. Okay. Sorry about that. You're probably hearing the audio. But all that to say, it works. It works. So you got to see my set of different scenes, how I multi-stream and screen share, how I present. Oh, you can also, Ecamm is a virtual camera. So you can take this production and select Ecamm, which is the name of the software, in Zoom. So instead of selecting just your camera, you would select Ecamm Virtual Cam, and then this whole thing would just show up in Zoom. It's really cool. Zoom, WebEx, what other ones are out there? You could turn this into a virtual cam. So there's a button for that here as well. It's I hid it just to make my desktop look a little cleaner, but it is here. Yeah, so let's see your question. You messaged me. Oh, you messaged me a question on my website. You know what's interesting is I didn't think I put a comment section there, but sometimes I get carried away and I do too much when I design things. I was like, oh, since I won't be able to check multiple places, I'll just only put chat and like leave it to looking at Facebook, YouTube, and whatnot. But you found the chat box on here? Really? Okay. Let me find your question. Hold up. Hold on. That's hilarious. You put, oh no, because I want to find it. So don't write it here. Don't write it here. If I can't find it, then I'll have you write it here. But I forgot I programmed that on because I had to put some extra code to make the chat box show up. You're telling me that I successfully did that? I'm not even a real programmer. The help menus are so helpful. Like, I got some help from the beginning years ago for the skeleton on my website, and then from there it was all help menus. It is so amazing. Okay, so here we go. Live now. I only see one from 7 hours ago. Comments. I haven't responded. I'm looking. Okay, I see. Thanks for all the info is a comment. Hey, Super Fro, how's it going? We're just doing an Ask Me Anything session right now. And Podcast by Mata says he left me a comment and I'm not seeing it and I'm wondering why. Because I am live right now on YouTube and on my website and I didn't realize I programmed in for the chat box to be on my website. How did you find that? Tell me where I put it. You say, wow, like I want to see this. I wish you could send me a screenshot, like, because I thought I took that off so that I could focus on your comments here. Boy, I'm a better programmer than I thought. Thank you. You can see it? I think so. I might as well take a course because the help menu can only get you so far. So I not only know a little CSS and see, I don't even know the rest of them. HTML. I don't know. It was all help menus. I was like, I was coding stuff too. I was like, okay, if I write this / parenthesis, it'll do this. But all I do is like change colors of things and embed things. It's not complicated, but that would be fun. I'm sure you're more advanced than I am, Super Fro. Yeah. But all that to say is that this is an easy way to go live on a Mac computer is using Ecamm because it's easy to program the scenes. I was showing before you got here, Super Fro, that Here, let me put your comment back up here. Everybody say hi to Superfro. But I was sharing my screen here. So I was showing how I'm producing with Ecamm, and this is what it looks like. I've got all my scenes up here on the top left corner, and then I've got all the overlays and text and animations that I've loaded to either play on a certain page or on all pages. And I programmed, there's little, I don't know if you can see them, but little key commands here. So if I wanted to bring up like the product page, I have a button for that on my Stream Deck, but that it corresponds with this little dashboard over here. That's how I did that. And then here are sounds. So this is like, where's the clapping one? This first one, like this is built-in audio. You can also, of course, incorporate epidemic sound if you want to put that in here. You can just go ahead and load those in here, and you have access to all kinds of music and sounds, but I'm not really a big sound person. I'm more into the technical part, but I should. That'd make it more interesting. And then I showed the how to share a document page and how you can just flip through it and talk about it on camera. Lots of features. This is Ecamm, by the way, for Mac. So there you go. But if there's any other features you're curious about, definitely hop on. I think it's Fridays or Saturdays in the morning. I'm going to try to go live at 8 a.m. I'm trying to pick what's better for you, Friday or Saturday, because I think I should do more demos like this. I think I should do more demos. What do you think? I'll go back to the main screen. Okay, so yes. I have a switcher. I have a switcher for everything, and that's and the program is called Ecamm. Here, I'll type it in the description. Ecamm. And oh, I put it here. Let me see if I can pin it from here. That would be cool. Yeah, I did. Here we go. Ta-da. That's my little link. So if you type in bit.ly, so bit.ly/Rocky Streams with Ecamm, you will see everything about this program. And I know some people hate green screen, but it saves me because I'm in a very small room, and behind me is a door to a bathroom, and over here is a door to a closet, and it has no door. So it's like all these clothes, and you just pull up this Elgato Stream Deck and yay, it's like all gone. So I love it. But that's what we're talking about right now. And there's motorcycles and truck outside, I hear. But yes. You would test it out on the days. You never know. Yeah, what could happen on another day. True. On either days. I'm going to try that. So I did one Friday last week. This week, of course, today I went live at 8 a.m. So we'll see. I'm going to keep testing it out, and then I'll figure it out. But I'm going to go live on Twitch right after this because I haven't done a demo of these. I haven't done a demo in a while of the Elgato, not the Elgato, of Roland products. So I think I should do a demo of how you can use multiple phones. Where is it? I have so much stuff on this desk. It's really it's good I don't have a full studio camera. I'm reaching for them. I'll show you my screen. So yeah, I'm setting this up. Okay, so yeah, so that's how I use all of these. So these two are iPod Touches. This one's iPhone 6s, and this one's an Android Samsung Galaxy S10. So I just use all these phones, connect them to the same Wi-Fi, and when I connect this to an iPad, all these sources show up as cameras, and I can put them on stands. And this is how I helped one client with her cooking show, so that she could have a close-up cam, an above shot of when she's cooking on like a pot on the counter or on the stove, and another cam for her ingredients cam, another for her face. Like, it was using this. So it was a quick and easy, like more affordable solution, because this is just above. It was under 300 at the time. It's just above it now. But this is how I produce, because I'm using my laptop. But if someone wanted like a multi-camera setup and they didn't want to purchase like 4 DSL cameras, the Aerocaster is a great solution. So I don't have a link for that anything, but you can look it up. But it was sold out for months, for a while, and so I'm not even sure if it's available right now, but if it is, I will put it in the description of this video. But we're live, so I will check on that right after. But thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, leave them on the replay in the comments as well. That way I'll know what to talk about in the next live stream. What are your questions for going live on Zoom, going live with browser software, going live like this with software on your computer? Let me know. And as far as going live on your mobile phone, you know, like Rodney, Superfro, Podcast by Mata, we did that directly from the phone for years, right? But there's so many other options now. So I'm going to look into that more. And I think I should still go live that way. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that at my next event. I will live stream from my phone, just for old time's sake. That'll be fun. But don't forget, subscribe on YouTube. I'll see you on Amazon Live as well about the latest live stream products that I like, so that if you want to buy it, it's easy to just click on it in Amazon and purchase it. And I'm over there at Rocky Nash Live. It's really hard to search, so I put the link in the description and in the comments. So I'll see you over on Amazon and on Twitch. Okay, bye. I'm still here. I'm looking at my Twitch page because I have to schedule it. All right, there's my Twitch page. See you later.